Hi, I'm Seth. I'll be doing your sports today. So what I have for you right now is an interesting sport called Bosa Ball. It's a sport originating from Brazil. Probably haven't heard of this. It's a sport that's kind of a combination of volleyball, soccer, and gymnastics. Basically, it's just volleyball on top of a trampoline. Here, I mean, if you look at the thing they play on, it's just a trampoline and a net. Um, but teams consist of 4 or 5 players. You must score on the opponent's side, or the opponent has to drop the ball for you to gain a point, just like in volleyball. Except when you're scoring, you have to hit the ball in 4 or 5 movements. So, and this can be with like any part of the body, so like your chest, your head, your arms, legs, you name it, whatever. So, if you have a spare trampoline and a net lying around, and you want to play a sport, this is a sport you can try. All right, bye.
Good morning, Golden Eagles, and here is your news for Friday, September the 19th. All of this information should be found on your homeroom page. Today is the 19th, and it's an asynchronous day. At the top of all of your classes, you will see our new asynchronous pages that your teachers have put up. It will tell you what to do in all of your classes, starting with homeroom this morning, 8:30. First block, just for a check-in, about 9 to 9:15, and then the rest of the day is asynchronous. So check all of your classes, assignments will be posted, and make sure to complete any missing work. A huge congratulations to Miss James. She has a big weekend this week as she is being honored into the Lexington African American Sports Hall of Fame. If you get the chance in homeroom, click on this and learn more about the program that she's being inducted to. Congratulations, Miss James. This past week was Constitution Day. In social studies class, you probably did an activity or talked about Constitution Day. If you would like some more information or fun facts, like most recently in 2012, George Washington's personal copy of the Constitution was sold at auction for $9.8 million. That's a pretty expensive piece of paper, pretty important too. So remember, your homeroom announcements are also interactive, and I encourage you to learn more about our topics. This weekend downtown is a big festival. It is starting today, Friday at 5 o'clock in front of the courthouse steps at the Robert F. Stevens Courthouse Plaza downtown on Main Street. And it is the Latino de Lexington Festival. It is today, Friday, and also tomorrow from 4 to 11. So if you live in the downtown area, you're probably going to expect a lot of traffic, a lot of fun, a lot of music, and probably lots of food trucks. So here are their community sponsors. So if you're downtown and out and about this week, feel free to check in and see how Hispanic Heritage Month is being celebrated in Lexington. This month is Hispanic Heritage Month. We are a public school, and Fayette County does honor all the congressional um, proclamations, is the formal word for them. Again, in your homeroom, they are all hyperlinked so that you can learn more about each month. If you're interested in LexTran, Success Academy has been partnering with LexTran for a few years now. We have a liaison from LexTran that helps all Fayette County public students learn how to use LexTran by using your student success card. Present your student success card to a bus driver, and your bus route fare is free. So if you're interested in learning more about LexTran, feel free to email Ms. Stevens or Ms. DeVries, and we can get you in contact with the liaison. And also, they have some in-person meetings with us at Success. So they come to our school where you can talk to someone from LexTran as well. High school students, are you interested in an in-person class? This happens about once a month at Success. We are partnering this year with Food Chain. So do you want to learn how to be an urban farmer? Would you like some extra culinary skills? If so, contact myself or Mr. Sims, and we will let you know the date. to come in. It's usually about an hour class. It does end with some sort of food. You do make some sort of food, and obviously you get to meet some of the re-engagement students. So if you're interested in some of the food chain opportunities, they happen once a month. I will try to be more mindful to get those dates and share with you all. The food chain has a hot meal handout Monday, Wednesday, grocery box style, and you can check their website, the food chain, for more information if you're interested. We have some warm weather this week. It's going to be exceptionally warm, so continue to watch the weather. Yesterday was the birthday of the United States Air Force. A lot of cities this weekend will have their Aviation Day, including Kentucky. Kentucky will have their Aviation Day this Saturday at the Capitol Airport in Frankfort. So if you are interested in learning to fly a drone and you want a free public event, this one is in Frankfort. So be sure to check out all the information before you go. Ms. Holt is still accepting video entries for the Pledge of Allegiance. So please get those into her very soon. So by next week. Our birthday shout outs are in the news. We just did our September birthday shout outs. It is not too late if you would like to fill out this Google form, and Amber will make you a shout out. We would like to give a student spotlight and shout out to the 9th grader, Damien. He participated in the Summer Art Seminar World Art through the Lexington Art Center. I hope I'm saying all the details right. And this weekend, actually tonight, he has a show. His art will be on display at the Pan Miller Art Center downtown Main Street, close to the Latino Festival. There is a lot of things going on downtown. So tonight too, if you're interested in going to the Pan Miller Art Center for a free event, a gallery hop, and a reception, there will also be free hors d'oeuvres, and you can see a great art gallery. Again, Constitution Week, just featuring some of our visual art. On Tuesday, Success Academy, we have our first family night. This Tuesday, September the 23rd, food trucks will be on site. We will have dinner options for everyone. Seniors, this is especially for you and your families to come and get your first FAFSA information. Middle schoolers, you could come and meet all of our resource and community partners with your family. Of course, your teachers will be there. With any questions, contact Miss Beatty. And again, that is this Tuesday, September the 23rd. And more information is in Parent Square and, of course, on your homeroom page. Any plans over fall break? If your age is 5 to 18, there is a soccer camp hosted in the Woodhill Soccer Camp area. It is $50, and there is more information there for about an activity over fall break. Auditions for VPA Gifted and Talented. Just email Ms. Stevens if you would like some more information with this program in Fayette County. Again, if you're interested in any contests, all contests most contests need a teacher approval or signature, some sort of school, and then of course your parents. So if you are wanting to look for any writing contest or being published or anything creative, there are over 106 contests, probably about 10 each month. So if you need anything, just check that out there. Again, these are repeated slides. I keep slides just going so that you can have information access on your homeroom page. So make sure to check out any information on our counselors. Ms. DeVries has also been giving information about Doc Talks with Dr. Adams. The sign up is by Wednesday noon. And then more information about your Keys money or FAFSA, you can see Miss Quinn. Kind of a checklist for our especially 10th and 11th graders and 12th graders. Your SAT is coming up, and you need to follow the proper bureaucracy, paperwork, forms to fill those out. We do have a PSAT coming up. If you haven't done so, please RSVP to Ms. DeVries. And that is October 24th at 9 o'clock a.m. That is in person. So this is definitely where we open our doors at 8:30, 8:45. You'll come through the metal detectors. We'll place you in a testing room. And then you'll take the practice SAT to see what you can get. Miss Lindsay, these are her slides as well, our family resource coordinator. She's got lots of things, so be sure to check them out. They are all hyperlinked for you. Mrs. Lindsay's biggest announcement is our Thanksgiving baskets. A parent does need to fill out the form. Yes, I'm still here. I would like to stay on the call. A parent does need to fill out this form, and this is by September 30th. That is a hard deadline, so make sure to have that filled out. If you're needing any housing assistance, again, Miss Lindsay has a program to help for that. All of this information is on Parent Square, so just have a quick conversation with your parents to have them check that app on their phone or on a computer. They can log in on a computer that way. VLA EOS points are rolling out. We are going through the process. So making sure you're in class on time, leading by example, actively engaged, and then hopefully we'll have the fun prizes from Miss Moon at the end of the 9 weeks. You all, out and about activities. I know you're going to be out and about this weekend. It's going to be beautiful. So if you are going to be out and about, will you please share your out and about pictures with us? What are you doing around Lexington? Are you celebrating 250 Lex? What are some things you're doing to be culturally responsive and engaged in your community? We do have a board meeting on Monday, September the 22nd. Again, if you're interested in following the policies and procedures that we have placed for Fayette County Public Schools, the people that make the decisions for Fayette County Public Schools, that's a good process to start to know. And obviously, there's always a public forum that you can practice and speak at if you feel so inclined. Just a reminder, we have our dashboard. If you haven't done so, put your classes in order. You can move these cards around. Just a reminder, we like for you to stay in card view. Please use Infinite Campus every day. Please check your email every day. If you have probably more than 1,000 emails, maybe do some digital house cleaning this weekend. And last but not least, high school, you guys are up next for a progress check or midterm check. Middle schoolers, we just had ours, and so now we're gearing up for report card on October the 17th. Again, the last few slides are who to contact. This is from our family handbook, which is also linked on the first slide of this announcement. All right, guys, have a happy weekend. Have a happy and safe weekend from your Virtual Learning Academy teachers.